"2013 was a busy year for the PI profession. This will not change now that we have entered 2014. In an upcoming episode of PI Insight, we'll be joined by Phil Johnson, who has been a PI in the United Kingdom for over 2 decades and who is a principal at JJ Associates International. We will be discussing the British government's announcement that private investigators will need a license to, as the UK will be imposing new rules on this unregulated profession. The crackdown was announced by the Home Secretary in 2013 and comes amid concerns of illegal activities by some private investigators. Private investigators with convictions of illegally obtained data through phone taps and or computer hacks will be refused licenses under the new plan. Concerns about the PI industry were ignited by the UK's Guardian newspaper's allegations against News of the World's use of private investigators. The concerns have grown to cover non-media sectors as well to date. Currently, private investigators are not regulated by the British government, and they believe this leaves the public at risk. May, the Home Secretary stated, "It is vital that we have proper regulation for private investigators to ensure rigorous standards in this sector and the respect of all individuals' rights to privacy." This is why she announced the government's intent to regulate this industry, making it a criminal offense to operate as a private investigator without a license. Anyone with a criminal conviction, as stated before, with data offenses will be denied applications under the new law. Under government plans, the Security Industry Authority, or SIA, will grant licenses after investigators have passed training programs. Applicants will also undergo background checks on both their identity as well as criminal history. The new proposed penalties for working as a private investigator unlicensed will be passed, and when they are passed, the government can impose a £5,000 fine as well as the individual being sentenced to 6 months in prison. Now, regardless of where you are in the country or where you are in the world, if you're regulated by a licensing authority, I'd like to know what your opinion is on regulation. Many people would concede that some form of regulation is necessary. Others would say some regulators take it a little too far. I would like to know what you think, and hopefully you'll tune in for this very important discussion, and I look forward to seeing you down the road. For now, this is Tim O'Rourke with GIMG.tv, and this is PI Insight. Thank you.
It's got to